Hello everyone, today is Saturday, April 7th, and I'm recording this video to demonstrate the new features of the Precision Autotrader, namely the addition of the core levels as profit targets. This chart is running in replay mode. This is a Super Anko 33, and as the video runs, I will explain, and then after the video I'll explain some more. So let's just watch the video. Here we go. This is from April 3rd. I'm also using a moving average filter. It's the SMA set at 6, and you can see on the first trade here that the profit target is at the point of control minus a few ticks. You can have an offset from the core levels. This is trading two contracts. The first target is at the blue point of control. So this is one core line away. This is two core lines away. This is how it works. I'll explain more later. The second target is two core lines away. So from the entry, this is one and then two. And you can have an offset. So sometimes price doesn't go right to the core level. So this is, the first target is an offset of 3 or 4 ticks, and the second core line is an offset of 5 or 6 ticks. My initial stop is the low of the bar minus 30 ticks. Or 15 ticks, actually. Now, if you were trading this, you could, of course, use the horizontal trend line to put your entries at the breakout of a level, or down here, or if you're up here and you're going to reverse. If you really understand the core, then you may want to use a manual entry and then let the money management take care of itself. But the moving average filter would keep me from going short here. I'm also not using the precision trend exit, which means I would normally exit on these red bars if I had the precision trend exit enabled, but I don't. If this was set at a $1,000 goal, I would have hit my target right here. So you would be done if this was the $1,000 goal. Also, I do not have a profit goal set on this. I'm just letting it run so you can see how this works and what's possible. Okay, so I went short here. The first target is the core, so not the mid, but I have the first target set as the first core line here. So that's why it's just such a short target, but you can see the second target is way down here, just above the expected low because of the offset. And so again, I reversed, and then the first target was the first core line away, which is right here. And the second target is up at the high mid minus the offset. Now, if you were just trading from blue to the core, these are your bread and butter setups. You could enter right here short and have your target here, and then reverse here and go to blue. You can see the orders placed at the core levels. So we went short here, and the first target is at the nearest core line, so kind of a short target, but the second one is the second core line away. Notice the target hit at the core level. And now the second target from this entry, the first target, one core line away, the second target, one core line away. So no matter where you're trading from on the chart, whether you're long or short, your levels will always be one core line away. Now the core is recalculated and we have a new extended high. This was the end of the first hour and we have the recalculation. I was stopped out here but not taken short because no red on the moving average. And now we got red bars, so taken short. And notice my entry here, one core level away, and then two core levels away down here. And the insane accuracy of the core from one core level to another and fully on display here. Okay, so pretty incredible trading. This is not typical. Remember, this is replay, but it shows what's possible. The Super Anko 33, as you can see, you get these trend changes at the core levels. This happens a lot, and you can use the money management configurations will be infinite with the core levels here. So I just want to show you the parameters here. I'm basically using the same parameters as would be on a 33 Super Anko chart, except I've changed my targets to the core and I turned off precision trend exit because I want to be able to trade through red bars like this and not get stopped out. And I'm using a moving average filter of 6, which I think is helping. You know, when you get bars like this, you would have a horrible whipsaw right here. So the moving average filter really helps out. It's a really, it doesn't prohibit you. For example, if there was no moving average filter, I would have had a whipsaw here. I would have gone short here, maybe a better entry than this, but I would have taken some heat where here I did not. So it could have turned out better right here, but the moving average filter, I think, does a pretty good job. It didn't allow me to go short here because by the time this bar formed, we were blue, even though this is red. So it couldn't take a short just yet on this bar. So it saved a whipsaw here. Anyway, back to the parameters. You can set the core levels as your stop type. If I mouse over this, you'll see stop loss calculation mode. We now have a new mode, which is number 4. So if I was long here, my stop loss would be down here, and then I can trail by a percentage. You can use the hot zone, but you can see that I'm not using that calculation mode. I'm using our normal trailing stops where I can have the trail stop reset kick in. And so I'm starting with a volatility stop of 30 ticks, and then at 100 ticks, it's the volatility stop 1 bar ago minus 6 ticks, and that's it. I'm not reset. Only one trail stop reset here. And my target calc mode, if you mouse over this, then you can see the core levels here, number 2. So I'm using my first target, no matter where I enter it, is 1 core line away. So my entry here, for example, this is 1 core line away right here. And I also, for target 1, I said use hot zone. So if this was unchecked, the lower mid here, or the upper mid, would be my first target, not here at the core or the hot zone. So that's what this checkbox is right here. If that's unchecked, then my target's going to be up here. And so you can set this up to 4 levels, 4 contracts with up to 4 zones away. But if you've been in our trade room, the strategy they employ is, trading between the lower mid to blue, from blue to the core or the lower mid, back and forth between these zones. And in real trading, you might use the horizontal trend line to enter, say at a level like here, and then ride it up to here, and then you might reverse, up here, and then ride it down to here. And of course, you can use the trail stop buttons to enhance your trades. So these are the bread and butter trades. A lot of guys making money just trading this action, and they're done trading, and not necessarily catching these kinds of moves, but it is possible. So anyway, that's all for this video. I don't want it to get too long. If you are an Autotrader user, please send me an email requesting the update, and I'll get it out. I may not be able to get the update to you right away, as I will not be in the office on Monday and Tuesday, so it might be Wednesday or Thursday of next week before I get this to everybody, but please send me an email requesting this.